Welcome to Fallout 3. The first thing that I should ask you is, have you ever seen a dog do parkour? Cause you're about to. Dog meat is just that iconic. Such a good boy. Today we're gonna go over probably the most memorable and iconic quest from Fallout 3. Tranquility Lane. And the one right after, so we're not only just gonna find our dad, he's then going to decide to visit our mom. Forever. Oh, hi.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule.
My bad.
Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one.
Please do.
Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger.
It's been 200 years. Don't expect me to keep a vault suit that was never issued. Oh, it's just unconscious. I had to try. That's another one. And this time it works. I think it's very rude of Bethesda to not allow me to kill every single RoboBrain that I want to. And to force me to wear a Vault 112 jumpsuit when Liam Neeson is going to come out of Tranquility Lane with a Vault 101 one. A Vault 101 one. Don't even, I'm trying my best over here. Now, time to go into a simulation. Tranquility Lane. Home of Dr. Stanislaus Braun, a psycho that should be dead by now. In fact, every single resident is just way past their expiration date. Okay, dog meat, sure.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
You say beautiful, but it's definitely a bit gray.
What can I do for you, sport?
Let's go over the basics. Where are we?
Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Have you seen my dad?
Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old Lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Nice day, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
Is it? Or is it a simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
Oh, shut up, George.
Have a great day.
No. It's my day. You're not the boss of me.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
No, Timmy. I don't.
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
Wait until you meet me. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
Yeah, he's lost in the simulation.
What? You're weird.
I'm what? Timmy.
See you later.
No, you will see me later. That's for sure. Oh, milk. Okay. Ah, George. Just being a creep. Okay.
Hiya.
Shut up, Timmy. Now, there's a couple things that I want to test. I'm not gonna be super thorough, but a couple things. Like, I have the brochure. Can I use it? I'm not gonna, if I can.
Hi, wanna play?
No, oh, the option is there.
Have a great day.
That could be an amazing idea for a video trying to ruin this quest. The next house is the abandoned house, and it is dark over here. In fact, perfect scenario for a horror mod. Isn't it, sport? I mean, just look at the ambience. It's lovely. Even the cheery music looks creepy. Oh, right. Oh. Right. Oh no, I broke the simulation. Failsafe terminal, but what fun would that be? In fact, just give me the lore, I'll take the lore, and then we're gonna show Timmy what evil is. Actually, I'll meet people first. I finally come to the realization that the Tucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tiring of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy, or hearing Newsbomb's screams as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I am quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. Haven't been skiing in ages. Oh, Dr. Braun. Going for all the holidays you wish you could have took, huh? Yesterday, Dither slipped on the chalet's icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular. And completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronak. That's the pronunciation. The town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. What a little psychopath, but I suppose that's what happens when you're in God mode in your own simulation. Version control notes, exceptions granted for pod number 1. Braun has privileges, of course. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revised code for vault maintenance. And blah blah blah. Previous version notes. New program Tranquility Lane loaded, and the other ones wiped away. The Chinese invasion failsafe. I'm not gonna start the simulation by activating it, obviously. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program. After all, by disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death. End of simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least, it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths. But then, what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve. More than I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored, for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Wow, this guy really is a huge psycho. Failsafe program documentation. Dr. Braun, here is the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not exactly sure what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with failsafes off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. Because without saying that officially, I denied your request. Signed, General Constantine Chase. U.S. Military Training Program 923B, Chinese Invasion. Purpose: simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Documentation called New Protocols Enacted, Disable Safety Protocols 1 to 6, Override Target Acquisition, and Warning: Test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with caution. Oh, extreme caution. Fine, my bad. My bad for trying to guess. Oh, the game got mad at me for trying to guess. It crashed. It barely happened. It's not like New Vegas. Oh, how I miss a stable New Vegas.
You don't don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Oh, you know! Finally!
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make-believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Where is
He
Braun?
calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
Did he allow you to keep your
Don't
memories?
know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe.
I did, but I'm evil.
It's
So,
in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
why is she so tall?
I was just looking at the new Robco catalog.
Nope, don't care. Lacy underwear, that could be useful in the future, so let's do all the exploring right now. Oh, hi, Janet.
Hello.
Hello. Just gonna have to go into your basement. A rolling pin, I'm gonna need that thing as well. In fact, now we have a weapon. Oh, Roger, okay. Activate. Oh, I can activate that now? Is it gonna trigger anything? Or is it just gonna be in Fine, I get to 2 metal cooking pots. Hello, Dr. Doggy. Good doggy. I'm gonna leave. Okay, so Betty, where are you? Oh, there you are. It's all gray, it's hard to see.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
I am looking for my father.
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
It's like a scientist looking for Dr. Braun.
That's your daddy? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be the best game ever.
A game? Okay.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
That's it. I can do that.
You can? I guess we'll see. Huh. Good luck.
I do have the rolling pin, and Timmy does have parents.
Hiya.
So, how about...
Day. Oh! Better him than me.
Better him than me. Oh, I was not expecting that answer. Oh, that's so evil. You're an NPC. I don't have empathy for you.
Why?
Like, at all.
As amusing as it may be, you cannot simply wander around killing the residents of Tranquility Lane.
I shall have to reset portions of the system to correct this.
I can return the people of Tranquility Lane to life, but anything else you have meddled with will stay as it was. Do keep that in mind.
But, so, that was weird.
You did it. I knew you could.
Why did you have more
And a
dialogue?
particularly brutal way to deal with it, at that. Very effective. And with that, you win a prize. You may ask a single question of me and receive an honest answer.
Where is my father?
Ah, yes. A predictable question, I suppose. Your father is here, in Tranquility Lane. He is quite safe for now, though he can no longer hound me with his incessant questioning.
Perhaps you will see more of him in time.
Oh, he was
Were I
hounding
you,
you.
I'd be more concerned with myself at the moment.
And besides, we're done with questions for now. Perhaps we'll address it at a later time. First, I have something else for you to do. Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Sure. Why not? Why not, Betty?
Rationalize it any way you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
One divorce coming up. Hi, Janet.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day to you.
It's gonna be awful for you.
What were you doing in our basement? What's down there?
Well, if you come with me, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, she's so trusting. Shame I can't use the rolling pin.
What's this? Women's clothing? Down here?
Weird, huh?
What? What the hell is this?
Women's clothing. It's not yours? Oopsie.
What is this doing here?
Well, I guess he's cheating on you. You know.
My God! I knew it! I knew it!
You did. You had suspicions. And you're just gonna leave it at that. We're curious. Come on, talk about it. Also, slow walk. Okay, now she's running. Roger. So,
How did it come to this?
that was the weirdest response
Why would
ever.
Roger do such a thing? It doesn't make sense.
To be fair, he might just enjoy dressing in it.
Poor.
You have turned out to be quite resourceful, it seems. I am slightly impressed. I enjoy your company far more than your father's. He responded quite negatively to my requests.
Yeah, but I'm not my father, and this has been fun.
I am pleased to see I'm not the only one being entertained. You're far more agreeable than your father. If you wish for more, then so be it. But let's raise the stakes a bit this time. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. But do be creative about it. Beating her to death just won't suffice. Put some effort into it.
She'll never see it coming.
Music to my ears.
Okay, stop doing the master thing. You're not the master. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Braun. Oh, she's going, she's going. Let me get a better view. Go on, go on. No! Ooh. Oh, lost karma. Boo-hoo.
Well done. Well done. You certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations.
And now, we come to the last task I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish. I think you'll find that I've been quite honest with you thus far. You have no discernible reason to mistrust me. In the doghouse, out behind the abandoned home, are a mask and knife. Don the mask and become the pint-sized slasher. Use the knife to eliminate all the residents of Tranquility Lane.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I thought you might find it amusing. It draws upon an old urban legend, a story told over campfires many years ago. The residents have all heard the story and will fear you. Go forth and make me proud.
Will do, Dr. Betty. One pint-sized slasher coming up. And everyone's aggroing already. Okay. They also run a lot. That's why you're gonna get a VATS competition. Timmy, you're a gnome?
Run! It's not... No!
Rah!
I'm... No!
Oh.
No!
What? Mabel? How? Damn! Did I miss anything? Oh, the Mr. Handy. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And why should Betty get her way? Let's have a Chinese invasion, and she'll be lonely forever. Well, Broad, you know what I meant. Just maybe keep your weapon holstered if you want to have a good time with this.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything. Everything.
I call the shots now.
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feels so lost. So all alone.
Oh, poor thing. How about my father?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
So he's okay? I can get him back?
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Stop complaining, Braun.
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
Yeah. Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Now, be honest, tell me more about you.
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
So, just to be clear, I'm free to leave?
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
Don't tell me what to do.
Run along now.
What if we attack Betty?
You can't do that here. And now you have to pay.
Really? A one-hit KO. Fine. We're gonna leave you be. Forever alone. I had the weirdest dream, man. Oh, it's Liam Neeson. Hi, Dad.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Me? What are you doing here?
Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek.
Did you get the information you needed?
I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure that components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work.
So, back to Rivet City it is?
I can't do this on my own. Madison, Dr. Lee, has a team of scientists working at Rivet City. They'll have to help. The facility hasn't been used in years. There'll be enough work for a good number of people, and it will take us a while. The sooner I get to Rivet City, the sooner Madison and I can get to work.
And what about me? What should I do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
And you were supposed to not leave me behind.
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go to Rivet City.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
So, what's the big deal with water?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
Tell us about Project Purity.
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
Did you lie about how Mom died?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
Okay, so what really happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on, when we couldn't produce any significant results. Progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
I still got a couple questions.
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
Why would you leave your own son behind?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Dude, do you have a death wish?
What? No, of course not. This is important work. Clean water can change the lives of so many thousands of people. It's worth the risk to help them.
How about the risk to help your son? Huh? No?
I can understand that you're angry. You have a right to be. Perhaps the choice I made wasn't the right one. At the time, I thought I was doing what was best for you.
Just forget about
I
it.
hope that you can understand why I've done the things that I've done. The last thing I want is to lose my son.
Yeah, I understand. I wouldn't want to,
Be careful, my son.
lose my father on the next quest.
Told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Brawn and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so...
Watch it, will you?
so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Brawn himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again. We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC.
Are you done? Let's go.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
But before that, it's time for me to go and get back. Dogmeat! Hello, buddy. Let's go.
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside. But none of us are particularly capable fighters. I hate to ask you to put yourself in harm's way, but you seem to have learned to handle yourself. I need you to go in and make sure it's safe for Dr. Lee and her crew.
Darth, I thought you loved me. Why?
I'm afraid I don't have many options. Please know that I would never put you in this position if I didn't think it was absolutely necessary. Will you do it?
I don't think I have an option to say no.
Be careful.
I mean, I can say no, but I'd like to progress the game. Oh, it's the basement. Yeah, we didn't go in there. So, a couple of muties, and that's a lot of holotapes. Wait, are those old? Surely he's not been here between abandoning the project and the mutants making camp. That would be hella weird. Oh, level up. So I'm gonna put everything to science. Actually, I want to make small guns to 50 and perception 8.
So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this. Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Are you all right? Is it safe in there?
Not emotionally, but yeah.
I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there.
Yeah, time to purify some water.
Be careful, my son.
I was careful with the mutants.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
So, what do you need?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Just give me the specifics.
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Ah, so it's just gonna be like a fetch quest. I see what you want me to do.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses.
I knew it.
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yes, my very evil karma character did.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
So, fuses?
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Please, oh please.
Be careful, my son.
Do not make me come back over there just for yet another fetch quest.
You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Oh, it's evolving. Okay.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
It's Intercom Valley now. Is there one? Nope. Okay. That's locked. So... what do I do? Do I activate the pipe? Apparently... helicopter. I could barely hear it, and I couldn't make it louder, because you'd only hear the helicopter, so... But yeah, lovely, lovely, now we have to fight the Enclave. They want to take Project Purity for themselves. Or at least the Purifier. The one thing I didn't remember was how easy it is to deal with them. Now, back to that.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the Purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
Nearly finished.
Oh, what did you do? Hero complex again.
Run!
Why? The radiation is inside, not here.
James. He's gone.
Dummy!
We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
Madison? What the fuck happened?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the Purifier and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
Fine, fine, fine.
There's an old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. We used it as an evacuation route once before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry!
And hurry. Shut up. It's an RPG. I'll do as I please. It's not even a time-sensitive RPG. Come on.
We need to escape while we can.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
what did you do?
Oh, shut up.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
What's going on?
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
I'm doing my best over here. Come
We
on.
need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
That's what I tried to do,
We'll be
Madison.
right behind you. Be careful.
I do not like... Shut up. I do not like Dr. Lee. Oh, no. We hate the Enclave now.
Open it, but it'll take some time.
Okay, you take your time. I'll just count the Enclave soldiers that I'll have to fight during that time. Nope, I gave up midway. No clue. Too much is the answer. Way, way, way too much. Oh, stop cowering. It's done. So, what's next? Hey, at least it's not mutants or red scorpions. I hate the albinos. Take forever. Okay, that's not the way. Ghouls. More ghouls. Even more ghouls.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Okay.
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
I don't care about Garza.
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
Fine, just take them. Just stop stopping me.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue.
Worst camera angle ever. I nearly died. 17 health was all I had. Oh no. Oh wait. Yeah, that's Brotherhood. Nice. Oh, final ghoul wave. What are you throwing? Yeah, why am I using my weapon? Let's just wait it out.
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is everyone safe? Is everyone ready? Can we go into the Citadel, finally? I think so.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
That worked really, really well.
What do you need, civilian?
Can I go in?
That's an affirmative. You're clear to enter, but I still don't like it. Or you.
What did I do?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Cool.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
And that's it for today. I'd like to give a big shout out to Steve Whittle for becoming the channel's first member. And to John Walker for his support of the channel. Thank you. And you, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Bye.